Hello everyone, it's Deb. I'm here to bring you some cards I've been working on, and it started off being a project for something entirely different, and then I got so into it I just kept going. Anyway, my goal for the evening started off as wanting to use this Botanical Bliss clear mount stamp set from Stampin' Up. It's gorgeous. It has this spray, a bird. I'm hoping you can see this. There we go. A flower, another kind of flower, like a tulip. Best wishes to from. Happy birthday, especially for you and friend. Okay, so that's the stamp set. But if you get it with the matching thinlits, here's what they look like, guys. They are tag toppers. Okay, now they're more than just tag toppers because, excuse me, and you also get this vine thing in here, but these two allow you to cut, let's see, let me make sure I'm doing it right. This one, if you want a flower, just a whole flower cut out, or I'm not holding these right. This one, oops, I'm gonna get this, oh, it has to go this way, right. Oops, I still have some pieces in there like this, and then you can get that flower. So I have done both. I'm not gonna show you any tags though. I'm gonna only show you cards for tonight. And there's a reason for that, but you have to hold off until another day to figure that one out. Let me make sure this probably needed to go on this sticky too. I need to get these all on magnet sheets, but I just have not gotten around to that yet. There we go. So that's the thinlits, and they're beautiful. And then there's this bird one. Now this one you can't cut out. It doesn't do the same thing as the flowers, but it's still beautiful. So that was my goal. I ended up also using the Stitch Seasons framelits, the ones that are only available in August that I've been telling you about. I used these. I don't oh, and I used the flourishes also on one of the cards. So yeah, I've been using them again, and I will continue to be using them for a little while yet. And then I also used the Wishing You All the Best from in here, and I think that's it. If there's anything else, I'll let you know. Okay, so oh well, let me just go, here's the first one, and this also uses the Garden Impressions Designer Series paper. It was this one, and before I looked at what the colors were in it, I picked out Berry Burst, which is one of the in colors for 2017 to 19, and it isn't really Berry Burst. It's Melon Mambo. But I think it looks okay. And here it is where I did not cut it all the way out of the paper. I did put it on the Berry Burst, and then I layered it over top the Garden Impressions piece of paper. I just put an extra piece of the paper here. This particular one, I didn't do any sentiment yet. I'm probably going to put a piece of Winter White in here, and maybe, I don't know, an extra piece of paper or something, you know, like a strip of paper somewhere in there for the design. But that's my first card. And then the second one is only two colors. It's white, Whisper White cardstock. And what I did here is I took this stamp and I used Berry Burst ink to match the paper, and I just did a background stamp. And then this is out of the Stitch Seasons framelits. Here is one of the flowers, the same flower as this, but cut all the way out. And here's the spray also, and I just thought that looked good. And then this is just a little piece of twine. Oh, this is a there's a little button in there, and that was from the what is it called, 2017 to 19 in color flower buttons that are in the catalog. And they're cute little buttons. I'll show you. I've showed you before, but I used the one in Berry Burst. Okay, and I just put that in the center of the flower. I put some twine through it first, tied a little bow, and then I actually hot glued that button down, and that stuck the twine down as well. So I thought that came out cute. And on the inside, I didn't do anything. I thought maybe I might stamp one more of those in. So that's the first two. The third one, I had this strip of paper left over from the Designer Series paper, Garden Impressions. And I had one more. I did two of these flowers. I think I'm going to put a pearl in the middle of that, actually. I forgot to do that. So let's just see how that will look. I think that will look fine. And I don't know if my hot glue is going to work yet. I just unplugged it, but there's a little bit left in there. I think that'll work. If I can get all the glue string off. It makes it dimensional a little bit, and that is a Michael's button, guys. And this ribbon is not Stampin' Up. It's something I had in my stash, and I'm trying to use up some of my stuff I have sitting around here before I order too much of the embellishments from Stampin' Up. But I don't think I did this one yet on the inside, and again I'm probably just going to put a piece of Whisper White in here. And here again I stamped just the corners of that flower here, up here, to make this one. So I thought that came out cute also. And then this one, guys, I was going to make you guess, but this is my fave. We're switching color scheme here now. And actually, this is really the one I started off wanting to use. But this is Blushing Bride paper. And I pulled that out because I was going to be using the Petal Promenade, and I ended up not using that for any of these cards. So this is Blushing Bride and Very Vanilla, and this is the powder pink shimmer ribbon, which I've used before already, and this is the metallic thread in Rose. This is powder pink that I stamped with, and here is the other flower cut out all the way, and I just think that's simple elegance. You know, this is the spray from here, and this is not this flower, it's this one from the tag topper, but cut using the other part of it to cut it out of the way, all the way, and I think that came out pretty. I haven't done the inside on that either. I think that's beautiful. If I may say so myself. This one I like, but I did make a couple little boo-boos on it. But anyway, same ribbon, same spray. This is the birds one, and you see it's just a straight line cut. I stamped Best Wishes. I stamped a bird, both in all of them in powder pink, and then this is Blushing Bride. So I didn't have the Blushing Bride ink, and I didn't want to use my marker to ink up those things. And then I just put 3 different sizes actually in, and whatever the Michael's, what are they called? Acrylic gems, I don't know. Flat back pearl gems, yeah. And on this one I did put one of the Stitch Seasons cutouts inside for writing on, so I think it came out okay. And then the next one, I used the negative from doing the inside of that other card, See, that's that came out of here. And then I did a Blushing Bride pink one, and I just put it in the opening. I stamped Wishing You All the Best. That was from the Blended Seasons set, available only till August 31st. These were also out of the stitched, now I'm going to get confused. Yes, they were out of the Stitched Seasons framelets. These, you get 2 of them, and I used them twice on the Blushing Bride. So I just thought that came out simple, and I had black ribbon. I couldn't figure out what else I wanted to do with it because it, you know, would just be too blah. So I used the black to make it pop a little bit, and I think that turned out pretty also. So I hope you like all my cards. I hope you're seeing them all. There's 2. Let's move this out of the way. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and not necessarily in that order. So yeah, it kind of went bright and then subtle as well. And that's it for tonight. I will at some point put a list of the supplies I use down below if you're interested in any of them. This is a beautiful set. Both sets are beautiful. Botanical Bliss. It has Happy Birthday, especially for you, friend, best wishes, and to from if you do want to do tags. And then of course the bird and different flowers. But these are awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. And so is this set. I have been using this set now for Christmas, for just general, you know, You're the Friend I've used. Wishing You All the Best I've used the Merry Christmas. Haven't used the leaves yet, getting ready to, and the wheat. And I haven't done this yet, but I'm getting ready to do that too. In fact, that was probably what was on the agenda tonight, and I didn't do it. So yeah, I get distracted and go off on some other tangent, and once I started playing with this, I didn't really want to stop right away. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. Have a wonderful evening, morning, whatever it is in your neck of the world. It's Thursday night here, kind of late. So I'm going to try and get this video up so you have something to watch on Friday. Alright, talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.